Well, we have to bring the expert back in the house, George, on this topic. She's a counselor. She's going to have to help us out with this. She's been on the show many times. Aiyana, my aunt. I got to ask you, Aiyana, about this idea of giving someone an ultimatum to marry you or not, and I just need to get your take on this.
I'm one who says that ultimatums are a disaster. You just can't do it. Because what I say is ultimatums are really a fear-based tactic. It's a fear-based tactic to try to get somebody to do what you want them to do. And the bottom line is that if that's how you're starting out prior to marriage, if you're starting out prior that way, then what does that say about how you're going to handle conflict in the future? If you're more concerned about getting your way than you are with understanding what's going on with your partner and really trying to come to some true sense of resolution, then that's not a good sign.
That's what George said. Let me play devil's advocate for a second. What about the man or woman who says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? In other words, I don't want to be married, but I love you. Why don't you just leave the relationship alone?
You know what? I hear this all the time where people say, I worked with a couple, and they were on the verge of splitting, but they had the insight to come together with an outside perspective. And the guy was saying, I really don't have a whole lot of reverence for the institution of marriage. I really do see it as an institution. I think it's a religious thing. It's not important to me. It's about the two of us and our relationship. You have to be able to, this is what I tell people all the time, you have to be able to figure out for yourself how important is your view. Because two views can't coexist. We can both have the same.
All right, so do it my way, because that's what the guy's going to say.
Right.
No, and look, this is what I say. I always ask them, I say, tell me how important it is to you. You got to be practicing and learning how to figure out what's important. There's going to be a lot of stuff that you knock heads on. And, George, I know you know about this, and you got to figure out how important it is.
No, we got the answer. The answer is do it the woman way.
Yeah, look, it can go either way, y'all. It can go either way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiyana, my aunt, you all have got to check out our website, blackloveandmarriage.com, and look under the heading, Do It the Woman's Way, and you'll get all the answers you need. Thank you, Aiyana. I appreciate it.